the top 10 apex predators ruling the seas. Beneath the waves lies a world that few humans truly understand. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet most of it remains unexplored. And in that vast, silent darkness, predators rule. They are faster, stronger, and far more ruthless than anything you'll ever encounter on land. Some hunt with brute force, others with unmatched speed, and a few with terrifying intelligence. When we think of ocean predators, most of us imagine the great white shark, a legendary beast that Hollywood has turned into the face of fear. But here's the truth. The great white isn't even the deadliest creature in the sea. In fact, it doesn't come close to number 1 on our list. Over millions of years, evolution has shaped a lineup of killers so specialized, so perfectly adapted, that survival itself has become an art form. Some of them can detect a heartbeat from hundreds of feet away. Others can crush bones with a single bite. A few even use teamwork and strategy, proving that in the ocean, brains can be deadlier than brawn. In this countdown, we're diving into the top 10 deadliest predators of the deep, ranked from dangerous to absolutely unstoppable. And trust me, the number 1 predator is not who you think it is. By the end, you'll discover the true ruler of the ocean, the killer so intelligent and ruthless that even sharks flee at its presence. So hold your breath, because we're going deeper than ever before. And don't forget to subscribe to Animal Ranking Hub, where we bring the wildest and deadliest secrets of the animal kingdom straight to you. The ocean is waiting. Let's meet its assassins. Top 10. The Greenland Shark, the ghost of the deep. At number 10, we meet a predator that embodies patience like no other. The Greenland Shark. Dwelling in the icy, pitch-black waters of the North Atlantic, this shark is not only one of the slowest hunters in the sea, it's also the longest-lived vertebrate on Earth, with some individuals estimated to be over 400 years old. Imagine, a shark alive today may have been swimming when Shakespeare was still writing his plays. Reaching lengths of up to 23 feet, the Greenland shark moves at a sluggish pace of just 1 to 2 miles per hour. At first glance, it doesn't look like much of a threat, but its slow motion hides a deadly truth. This predator relies on ambush and opportunism, attacking seals, fish, and even scavenging massive carcasses that sink to the ocean floor. Stomach studies have revealed shocking finds. Polar bear remains, reindeer, and even horse parts have been discovered inside them. So how does a shark this slow capture fast-moving prey like seals? Scientists believe it uses stealth and surprise, creeping close in the dark, murky waters where vision is almost zero, striking before the victim even senses danger. And once those jaws close, escape is nearly impossible. Adding to its chilling aura, the Greenland shark's flesh is laced with toxins that can make humans intoxicated or even poisoned if consumed without proper preparation. It is a predator that kills in more ways than one. The Greenland shark may not be flashy or fast, but it earns its place on this list because of its sheer resilience, longevity, and ability to quietly dominate the Arctic seas for centuries. A living relic, a ghost of the deep, and just the beginning of our deadly countdown. Top 9. The Leopard Seal, the polar assassin. Far from the tropical oceans, in the icy wilderness of Antarctica, lurks a predator with a reputation so fierce it even terrifies penguins. The Leopard Seal. Sleek, muscular, and armed with jaws that rival a big cat's bite, this apex hunter has earned its name well. At up to 11 feet long and nearly 1,000 pounds, the leopard seal is built for ambush. Its long, sinuous body glides silently through the freezing water, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Penguins are its favorite prey, and the attack is brutal. The seal grabs its victim in its massive jaws, thrashes violently, and tears it apart in a shower of feathers. It doesn't just kill, it dominates with terrifying efficiency. But penguins aren't the only ones in danger. Leopard seals are versatile hunters. They can filter feed on krill using special molars, then switch in an instant to savagely attacking fish, seabirds, and even young seals. This adaptability makes them one of the most unpredictable killers of the polar seas. And unlike most predators, leopard seals have shown a disturbing curiosity toward humans. Divers have reported encounters where seals approach, circle, and sometimes lunge without warning. In one tragic case, a marine biologist was killed by a leopard seal, proof that in their frozen domain, even humans are fair game. The leopard seal is the embodiment of cold-blooded survival in one of the harshest environments on Earth. With the stealth of a shark and the bite of a big cat, it reminds us that even in icy silence, death can strike with shocking speed. Top 8. The Hammerhead Shark, the strange-eyed assassin. Few predators look as bizarre or as deadly as the Hammerhead Shark. With a head that stretches like a double-sided hammer, this shark may seem awkward at first glance, but nature doesn't design without purpose, and that strange shape is the secret to one of the ocean's most effective hunters. The hammer-shaped head, called a cephalofoil, gives the shark a panoramic field of vision. Unlike most predators, which must turn their heads to see what's around them, the hammerhead can scan almost everything at once. Even more terrifying, the wide head is packed with electroreceptors that can detect the faintest heartbeat of a fish, or even a stingray buried beneath the sand. For prey trying to hide, there is no escape. Hammerheads can reach up to 20 feet long, and unlike many sharks that hunt alone, they sometimes travel in schools, sweeping through the ocean like a coordinated strike force. When hunting stingrays, their favorite meal, they use their wide heads like a weapon, pinning the ray to the seafloor before tearing it apart with razor-sharp teeth. Though not as notorious as great whites or tiger sharks when it comes to human attacks, hammerheads still inspire fear. Their unpredictable movements, coupled with their unnerving ability to always see you, make them a chilling presence for divers who encounter them in the wild. The hammerhead shark proves that in the arms race of evolution, strange adaptations often lead to deadly advantages. With unmatched vision, sensory power, and hunting tactics, the hammerhead may look odd. But in the ocean, it's a design built for killing. Top 7. The Mako Shark, the ocean's speed demon. In the endless blue of the open ocean, speed means survival. And no predator embodies that truth better than the short-fin Mako Shark. Known as the fastest shark in the world, the Mako is a living torpedo, built to chase down some of the swiftest prey in the sea. Capable of reaching bursts of 45 miles per hour, the Mako slices through water with breathtaking agility. Its streamlined body, long pointed snout, and powerful tail all work in perfect harmony to maximize speed. Tuna, swordfish, and even dolphins, animals famous for their quickness, often fall victim to the Mako's relentless pursuit. When the Mako attacks, it's like a missile strike. Its jaws are lined with sharp, backward-curving teeth designed not only to grip, but to shred flesh into ribbons. Prey has little chance once caught. Fishermen often describe terrifying encounters where Makos, after being hooked, launch themselves out of the water in acrobatic leaps, sometimes crashing violently onto boats in frenzied attempts to break free. What makes the Mako especially dangerous is its unpredictability. While many sharks prefer stealth, the Mako is bold, often charging with explosive bursts that leave victims no time to react. Its aggression and speed make it a nightmare for anything unlucky enough to cross its path. In a world where survival is a race, the Mako shark proves that speed kills. It may not be the biggest or the strongest predator in the ocean, but when it comes to pure velocity and sudden, devastating strikes, the Mako has no equal. Top 6. The giant Pacific Octopus, the intelligent monster. Not all killers of the deep rely on speed or brute strength. Some rely on something far more terrifying: intelligence. Hidden in the rocky caves of the Pacific lurks the giant Pacific Octopus, a creature that proves brains can be just as deadly as brawn. Stretching up to 16 feet across and weighing more than 100 pounds, this octopus is armed with 8 powerful arms lined with hundreds of suckers. Each sucker can grip with astonishing force, capable of overpowering fish, crabs, and even unsuspecting sharks. Once wrapped in its embrace, escape is nearly impossible. But its true weapon isn't muscle, it's its mind. The giant Pacific Octopus is one of the smartest invertebrates on Earth. Scientists have observed them opening jars, solving mazes, and even sneaking out of aquariums to hunt in neighboring tanks before slipping back unnoticed. In the wild, this cunning translates into ambush hunting, blending into rocks and coral using color-changing skin, lying in wait, then exploding into motion to snare prey in a suffocating grip. Their beak-like mouth, hidden beneath their body, is sharp enough to pierce through crab shells and fish bones with ease. Combined with paralyzing venom, the octopus can immobilize prey in seconds. What makes the giant Pacific octopus especially chilling is its ability to learn and adapt. Unlike many predators that repeat the same hunting strategy, this creature can improvise, making it one of the most unpredictable killers in the ocean. Silent, intelligent, and powerful, the giant Pacific octopus is proof that sometimes the scariest predator isn't the one with the biggest teeth, but the one watching, waiting, and thinking. Top 5. The Saltwater Crocodile, the ancient monster. Long before sharks ruled the seas, crocodiles were already perfecting the art of killing. The saltwater crocodile, known as the salties, is the largest living reptile on Earth and one of the most fearsome predators alive today. Growing over 20 feet in length and weighing more than a ton, this beast is built like an armored tank. It can lurk silently in murky waters, waiting hours, even days, for the perfect ambush. Then, in a sudden explosion of power, it launches from the water with shocking speed, clamping down on its victim with the most powerful bite force ever recorded in the animal kingdom. Over 3,700 pounds per square inch. That's enough to crush bone like chalk. But the saltwater crocodile's killing method is even more gruesome. Once it seizes its prey, it drags it into the water and performs the infamous death roll, a violent spin that tears flesh and breaks limbs. Whether it's fish, birds, water buffalo, or even sharks, once those jaws snap shut, the fight is usually over in seconds. What makes this reptile even more terrifying is its range. Unlike many crocodile species confined to rivers, saltwater crocs patrol estuaries, mangroves, and even the open ocean. They've been spotted miles from shore, hunting along coastlines and attacking unsuspecting prey at the water's edge. Humans are not spared either. Fatal attacks are tragically common in regions like Australia and Southeast Asia. The saltwater crocodile is not just a predator, it's a relic of prehistory, a reminder of a time when reptiles ruled the world. Brutally efficient and almost impossible to stop, it proves that sometimes the oldest designs are still the deadliest. Top 4. The tiger shark, the ocean's garbage collector. Among all the ocean's predators, few are as unpredictable or as feared as the tiger shark. Named for the dark vertical stripes along its body, this shark has earned another, far more chilling nickname, the garbage can of the sea. And for good reason. It eats almost anything. Reaching lengths of 16 feet and weighing over 1,000 pounds, the tiger shark is a true heavyweight of tropical waters. Its serrated, saw-like teeth can slice through shells, bone, and flesh with ease, giving it access to prey most predators can't touch. Sea turtles, birds, dolphins, rays, smaller sharks, nothing is safe. In fact, scientists examining tiger shark stomachs have found astonishing items inside: license plates, tires, pieces of metal, and even entire suits of armor from sea turtles. What makes the tiger shark especially dangerous is its hunting style. Unlike great whites, which often test bite and retreat, tiger sharks are far more decisive. Once they bite, they usually finish the job. That's why they rank second only to great whites in confirmed shark attacks on humans. And unlike great whites, tiger sharks are less likely to let go. Their adaptability is another reason they're feared. Tiger sharks are equally comfortable stalking shallow reefs, cruising the open ocean, or patrolling coastal waters. They're opportunistic, fearless, and seemingly insatiable. The tiger shark may not be the largest or the fastest predator of the deep, but its sheer unpredictability, broad diet, and willingness to attack almost anything make it one of the most ruthless hunters on Earth. In the hierarchy of killers, it stands as a reminder that sometimes the most terrifying predator is the one that simply never says no. Top 3. The great white shark, the ocean's icon of fear. When most people think of ocean predators, one image instantly comes to mind: the great white shark. Immortalized in movies like Jaws, it has become a symbol of terror lurking just beneath the waves. And with good reason. This shark is one of the most powerful hunters alive. Reaching up to 20 feet in length and weighing more than 2 tons, the great white is built for power and speed. Its torpedo-shaped body allows it to swim at 25 miles per hour, while its serrated teeth, up to 300 of them, are designed to tear through flesh and bone like a saw. A single bite delivers thousands of pounds of pressure, easily splitting a seal in half. But what makes the great white truly terrifying is its hunting technique. Using electroreceptors in its snout, it can sense the faintest heartbeat of prey from hundreds of feet away. Often, It attacks from below in a dramatic breach, launching out of the water in a spectacular display of raw force. For seals and sea lions, this strike is almost always fatal. Yet, despite its fearsome reputation, the great white has one major vulnerability. Intelligence is not its strength. When faced with a smarter predator, like the killer whale, it can be defeated. In fact, orcas have been observed flipping great whites onto their backs, paralyzing them, and surgically removing their livers. The ocean's ultimate monster can become prey itself. The great white shark earns its place at top 3 because it embodies fear, power, and dominance. But in the deadly hierarchy of the sea, it is not the true king. There are predators even more dangerous waiting above it. Top 2. The orca, the mastermind killer. The great white shark may be the ocean's icon of fear, but there's one predator that doesn't just match it, it outsmarts it. The orca, or killer whale, is the true strategist of the sea, combining brute strength with intelligence so advanced that even sharks fall victim to its cunning. Orcas are massive, growing up to 30 feet long and weighing over 6 tons. But size alone isn't what makes them deadly. They live in highly organized family groups called pods, where they use teamwork, communication, and learned behaviors to hunt. They don't just rely on instinct. They pass down knowledge from generation to generation, creating cultures of hunting techniques. Their tactics are terrifyingly effective. Against fish, they herd schools into tight balls before striking. Against seals, they create waves to wash victims off ice floes. And against the great white shark? Orcas have perfected a chilling strategy. They flip the shark upside down, putting it into a state of paralysis, then tear out its liver with surgical precision. One-on-one, even the legendary great white doesn't stand a chance. What makes the orca unique is its adaptability. Pods in different regions of the world have developed their own hunting styles, almost like regional traditions. Some specialize in fish, others in seals, and a few even target large whales. No other predator in the ocean shows this level of intelligence and flexibility. The orca is powerful, ruthless, and frighteningly smart. In the hierarchy of killers, it earns the top 2 spot because there is only one predator that surpasses even its brilliance. And that predator is about to change everything you thought you knew about the ocean. Top 1. The true apex predator of the ocean, the ultimate ruler. After exploring the speed of the Mako, the power of the great white, and the intelligence of the orca, one question remains. Who truly deserves the crown as the ocean's #1 killer? The answer might shock you, because it isn't just about strength or speed or even intelligence. It's about the ability to dominate every other predator, including sharks and whales alike. The orca has long been called the killer whale, but here, at the very top, it transforms from nickname to reality. The undisputed apex predator of the ocean. No other marine animal can rival its combination of teamwork, strategy, and raw force. While a great white hunts alone, orcas hunt in coordinated pods, executing plans that look more like military operations than animal behavior. Their dominance is proven in brutal encounters. Entire pods have been observed isolating and overwhelming blue whales, the largest animals ever to live on Earth. Sharks flee areas where orcas are present, knowing they stand no chance. Even seals and dolphins, agile swimmers in their own right, are outmaneuvered and outsmarted. What makes the orca especially terrifying is that its intelligence isn't limited to hunting. They can communicate with complex vocalizations, teach their young new techniques, and adapt strategies depending on the prey. They are not just killers, they are thinkers, innovators, and leaders of the deep. In the ocean's hierarchy, strength alone isn't enough. Speed alone isn't enough. Even power combined with stealth isn't enough. The true apex predator is the one that can outthink, outmaneuver, and outfight every rival it encounters. And that crown belongs to the orca. The killer whale is not just the ocean's deadliest predator, it is the ocean's ruler. From the ancient patience of the Greenland shark to the ruthless intelligence of the orca, we've seen the ocean for what it truly is. A battlefield of survival. Every predator we encountered has evolved a unique way to dominate, whether through brute force, blinding speed, or cunning strategy. But here's the truth. None of these creatures are villains. They don't kill out of cruelty. They kill to live. And in that raw, unforgiving reality, they reveal something important about life itself. Survival belongs not to the strongest alone, but to the most adaptable. For us humans, there's a lesson too. The ocean isn't just a stage for predators, it's the beating heart of our planet. Sharks keep ecosystems balanced, seals regulate prey populations, and orcas demonstrate the power of intelligence in nature. Protecting them isn't just about saving animals, it's about preserving the health of our world. So the next time you step near the sea, remember, beneath the waves lies a kingdom of killers, each one a masterpiece of evolution. Fear them, respect them, and most of all, admire them. And if you've enjoyed this journey into the top 10 deadliest ocean predators, make sure to subscribe to Animal Ranking Hub. Here, we uncover the wildest, deadliest, and most unbelievable secrets of the animal kingdom. Stories that remind us just how extraordinary life on Earth truly is. Because out there, beyond the horizon, the ocean still holds mysteries we've yet to face and killers we've yet to meet.